how are you? Welcome back after the weekend and welcome to day 151 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Apologies, I know that the light's a little odd right now, but it's okay. It's the sun. It'll move. We'll be all good. Today is all about just, let's just open things up. Yeah, let's just get everything moving. Let's just get everything flowing. Nothing too taxing, I don't reckon, because personally I'm still a little stiff from going for a run yesterday. So yes, it's all about me. So let's just get things breezing out a little bit. And hey, kudos to you, still here after 151 days. So that is something to celebrate. All right, so if you're going to join me with today's playlist, I love these days, by the way, they're palindromic. I mean, how brilliant. Yes. Let's do this for day 151. 3, 2, 1, go. And starting with feet hip width apart, please, just underneath your hips. Taking the cat litter off the surface and just circling one through one arm, or circling one through arm if you like, and the other arm, nice and light. Nice, and we're going to go together. Again, have the feeling someone else is doing this for you, nice and easy, effortless on your behalf. And forwards, just to mix it up. Lovely, and let's go to the elbows. Drawing nice circles with the elbows on the walls beside you. Really get the feeling each time you're doing a circle, it's like the shoulder blades are spreading wider and wider apart from each other. Good, we're just going to go up and down on one side. And the other side. Lovely. Now we're going to go one forward and one back. I am doing small bounces with my feet. That's just because I'm bopping to the music that I have on. It's up to you if you want to do that. Keep going. And opening out. Now let's do a knee bends together. Lifting up tall through the head. Really let go of conscious control of the arms here. Feel like it's coming from the center of the body. And the head still extending up away as the base of the spine wants to sink deep into the earth. Go forwards. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And just going back to one forward, one back, but just with the shoulders. Yes, I know, it starts to get a little bit sore after a while. Good. All right, head's just going to go around and the other way. Imagine you're following a dot on the floor that runs. It's like doing a smiley face. Good, to center. And we're going to go to one side and up and the other side. Again, I'm just bopping to the music. Up to you if you want to do that. If you are doing it careful, you don't strain your neck. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ski arms through. I know you don't ski like this, but I'm calling it ski arms. Good, and reaching up. And just turn out the hands and wiggle out through the hips. Good, and down. Drop the head, we're going to roll down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hang out there, rolling through the shoulders. And roll the other way. Either by breathing in or breathing out, rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. We're just going to bring the hands up and down. So the wrists are pointing out. And if you feel comfortable going behind the level of the body when you get to your head, do so. Otherwise, keep it level with your body. Now I'm going to rise up into the toes and down. And I'm going to preferably keep balance up there. That's better. That was me noting myself, by the way, not me noting you. Good, now rolling the wrists in. Have the feeling you're trying to contain something that wants to expand between the arms. So it's not just passive. It's trying to gently hold something in. Okay, we're going to go up to the side. And no, we're not doing bad ballet. I mean, technically I suppose we are, but that's not the intention. Good, turning the wrist out again. And we're going to go over opposite arm and knee. Lifting up tall through the head. All right, we're going to do this in double time. Here we go. You got it. One more set. Balance is surprisingly hard in this position. All right, hands are going to go in as we bend down, like we're doing a bench press. 2, 3. As you open out, if you want to get spread across the chest, you can. So you're stretching on both. So you're pushing in and stretching out. Good. Now as we come up, we're going to go up onto our toes. 2. Send the butt bones out behind you as you're going down. Try and keep the spine straight and lengthening from the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. Stay down, and we're going to go out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now I'm running arms. Good. With going up and down. 2, 3, and 4. Almost at 5, 6, 7. Good. Gradually coming up and swing it out. Nice and breezy. 2, then the circle. 1, 2, and circle. 1, 2, and circle. There hopefully should be a bit of warmth that's built up through the arms. Just feel like in doing this action, you're spreading it around from that bit in the central core right up to the fingertips. 1, 2, and circle. Good. We're going to go down again and bend with straight arms now. Good. And with the legs going up and down, up and down. Couple more. Good. Coming up again. Good. Stepping out to the side. We're going to go step. Staying low. If you're feeling particularly sprightly, you can put a slight leap between these. Just protect your calves. And we're going to bring in arm swings. Good. Now we're going to take this leg behind. And if you're feeling like you've got the balance, look up where those hands are going. One more set of those. Good. Staying wide and stay with the swing. Good. This time, go further with the twist if you can. And we're going to turn this into a figure of 8 with a weight shift. Oh, balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't do a weight shift. 1, 2, 3. You can turn through the hips though. Go reverse with a weight shift. 1. By weight shift, I mean taking yourself from side to side. So one leg's bent, you got the straight, then you reverse. Now stay in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Into a push across the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull the other arm back. So you feel like you're trying to pull the elbow behind you as you go. Stretching through the pectoral muscles. And let's go diagonally up. And diagonally down. Good, we're going to keep that weight shift and drawing the sword with one arm. Grab it from the sheath, draw the sword. And going a little bit lower, we're now drawing the dagger out of our shin scabbard. Sorry, I just changed with the music then. Same arm, and we're going to twist now. So behind and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Good. Center, other side. Draw the sword. 1, 2, 3. Go on. It's a great big shiny sword. 5, 6. Good. Now draw it out of the shin scabbard. 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 4, 3. Excalibur. 2. And now we're going to twist behind. 5 and 6, 7. Good. In the center and through. Squeeze behind the head. 3 and 4. So depending on how much work you want to do, as you send the hands behind your head in like the reverse prayer position, squeeze those hands together. But release them as you go down, so that's nice free movement, and squeeze right at the end. Good, and down. Popping at one hip, then the other. Beautiful. Twisty bounces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set of those. Good. Now we're going to go side, center. So side, center, other side. Don't go too far. We haven't stretched those back leg muscles too much yet. If you're feeling it, start to twist as you go to the side now. Good. Come to the center. Bend the knees. Hands forward, working through the shoulders. One more set with the hands up. You got it. Good. Hands to the side and ring. Good. Keep going. We're going to gradually straighten the legs and turn it into just bending over. One more set. Good. Gradually take it down to just hanging over as however's natural for you. What am I saying natural? However's relaxed for you. Because none of this is natural, let's be honest. Good. In the center. Rolling up. 4, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the feet in a bit, and we're going to do hips. Forward and back. And circle. Change direction. Whoa! Funky change direction. Back the first way. And the other way. Good, reaching forwards. Fingertips forward, hands to the side. And bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Good, rolling down. And windmill arms with the hands in the center. Keep going, stay in the center, but if you can, just turn your chest a little bit to the side as your hands come up, if you've got balance. Good, go back to staying in the center, this time bent arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, stay down. And just give yourself a bit of a smiley butt shape. And smile and take a little bit wider each time that we go. And now we're just going to do side to sides. One more. Good. Turn yourself to the side and stretch out. Swing that leg back and just walk through a down dog. Good. Other leg forward and stretch. Try and get that front leg perpendicular to the ground. Good. Set the leg back and walk through again. Butt bones nice and high towards the ceiling. And take it across the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And just settle down for that stretch. Just relax up through the shins. Try and put the thighs on the wall behind you. Okay, we're going to go down to a hover. Hover, then back up. When you go to the hover, if you want to increase the workload, pull those fingertips towards the knees. Yes. Good, back into all fours. And just twist here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, stay in a hover, and if you can, do our tricep dips. If that's too intense, pop down onto all fours. Not tricep dips, sorry, trap dips. 5, 6, 7. Good, hop the knees down, just sink back into a child's pose. Coming back up, and cat-cows, arch, and down, and again. Good, level off. Okay, we're going to do our V's, so we go up and down, up. It doesn't have to go up super high. So just going straight out to the side is where you feel it today, that's absolutely fine. But make it controlled up rather than kicking up. Good, keep it up, and we're going to go side. 2, like you're wagging a big long dragon tail. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Good, legs our V's again. So we're going to go up, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Level off and dragon tail wags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Place it down, tuck the toes under, back up into a hover, pulling those fingertips towards the knee. 2 steps back, 2 steps forward. Here we go. Back and forward. And again. Good. Walk out into a plank. We're going to reach forward, touch the foot. If you want to, make it a knee touch or a shin touch. And now, try not to wiggle too much. Good. Again. Ooh, she says try not to wiggle. She wiggles. Good. Staying up. Here now, we're going to do our leg outwards and cross. So out and across. Change. Out and across. Good. Sticking with the same leg. So we're going to go out and across. And again. Out. 2 more of those. Last 2. And other leg. Stay up if you can. Out and across. Out and across. 2 more. Out. Across. Out. And across. And we've learned a child's pose. That just matched so well with my music. Good. Creep the fingers on top of the left-hand side. And keep stretching. Good. Back to the centre and across to the right-hand side. Into the middle. Back to all fours. We're going to circle to the left. And 2. 3. Change direction to the right. 1. Skipping rope belly. 3. Good. Scooch around onto your back. Now we did this a little while ago. Let's go fingertips towards butt. Actually, fingertips away from butt. And we're going to touch in the crab. 2. So the reverse of what we're doing before. Now let's try this. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 1, 2, and back. And again. Straight back into the cross leg. 2, 3. Back to the steps. 1 and 2 and back. And again. And back. Put your butt down. Sitting up. Shake out your wrists. If you want, you can put your feet down. And pulse. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen out through the top of the head. Alright, let's try this on the sides. We're going to go straighten and down. 2. If you need to, go back into the bucket. Otherwise, stay up. And again. Staying there. Put the legs at 90. And we're going to do touches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Offer someone a tray of drinks this side and that side. Don't spill the drinks, whatever you do. Offering to tall people. Oh, all the tall people want drinks. Don't take the tension through your hip flexors. Take it through the abdomen. Feel like there's a clock face on your belly and you're drawing it into the center. Medium-sized people. 2, 3, 4. People behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Onto all fours again. Wiggle out your butt. And we're going to circle around again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And change direction. Good. Tuck the toes under. Up into a down dog and walk through. And take the knee across the body. Good. Walking the hands into the feet. And just drop down into a crouch. Now make sure you're on a slippery surface because we're going to do little twist and bounces. And get a bit bigger. If you need to, you might need to put your hands, support on your hands so that you don't do a knee. If your feet are getting stuck to the floor. Okay, centralize off and we're going to go up. 2. Only straighten until you find a stretch. 5, 6. And let's just do one more set of those because they're great. They really get the blood flowing. 2, 3, and 4, 5. How great are these? Good. Rolling up the spine. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk through. Good, hands to the side, and get a little bit of a twist. Hands up. Good, oh, we're gonna go step behind. Hands up and down. Now take the hands for a swing, like we did at the start. Good, in the center, and chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest to the side, circle chest. 2, 3, 4, change direction. 1, 2, yay. Good, back to twisting. Nice and loose, with the hands up. Hands up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Reach up. Roll down through the spine. Just hang over. Really roll through the shoulders, not just the shoulders, but the pectoral, whole pectoral girdle. So you're rolling from the center of the sternum and the spine, the whole shoulder blades moving. Good, stepping out to the side, hanging over. Float yourself towards your left leg and just stretch there. And across to the other leg. Good, back to the first leg, pick up the toes, turn them out, stretching the A-frame. From here, pivot, put the knee down, reach back into a crescent, pop back up. Go in your own pace, working through the dynamic stretch. If you're feeling ready, don't put that knee down next time we go back into the crescent. So just keep it off the floor, balance up. Just go in your own pace. Remember, we're going through dynamic movements, so don't go to your edge of the range of motions. Keep it within a comfortable range. Beautiful. Pop that knee down. We're going to step back into the hamstring stretch and then forwards. If you need to just adjust where your feet go so your front leg is perpendicular to the ground, then we'll just take ourselves through this one. Good, and just tucking it back leg under, back up into the A-frame stretch, back into the center, and then pivot the toes on the other side. Just starting the A-frame stretch, and then pop that knee down as you pivot the back foot, reaching back into a small crescent. Tuck the toe under, up into the A-frame again. Pivot on the ball of the foot at the back, and reach back. And if you feel like it, then next time, you don't have to put that knee on the ground. Up to you whether or not you want to take that choice. That's my neighbours. Beautiful, knee down and stretch back and adjust the front leg as you need to so you've got that right angle, and then take yourself through sitting back into the hamstring stretch, forward into the flexor stretch. Just keep rocking through that nice and easy. I must have forgotten something. Tuck the toe under at the back, up into the A-frame. And back into the center. Reach out the fingertips as far as you can. Lift the butt against that. Try and put the thighs on the wall behind you. And soften the knees. Just turn that around into your traditional down dog. Fingertips aligned, the index fingers aligned. Lift the butt towards the ceiling. And put the thighs on the wall behind you. Lengthening up through the head. Butt bones lifting up towards the ceiling. And soften the knees. Walking and rolling up through the spine. And roll through the shoulders, just giving you the soft, gentle tones of what it's like living here. Lovely, lovely neighbours actually. And just rotate through. Nice and released. Good, keep going. Now just keep the hips and the head facing forward, so it's just the shoulders that are moving. Keep those knees soft though. You don't want to put any undue tension through the collateral ligaments. Good, and then we're just going to stretch through the quads. So make sure that you line up the knees, tuck the pelvis under slightly, lifting up through the head. Stretching down through this side of the body. Or stretching out, I mean. Opening up, opening up. Good, and change. Good stuff. If you want to timeline of where we are today, so I always record these the day before, so it's Sunday, and it's the first day that we've had an easing of restrictions here in Victoria. So yay for that. We can now go 25 k's from our home in a radius, which is pretty exciting. Wine diet, here I come. Hairdressers are opening. Might get a haircut for the first time in literally, well, just under a year. Like 11 and a half months ago was the last time I got a haircut. can meet outside with two households, as we say, both alike in dignity. Can't say two households without saying both alike in dignity. Just find a door frame or window frame, stretch out the side. And if we're all very well behaved, then in 1 to 2 weeks' time, Bunnings might be open. So there's an incentive. Let's just change sides. So let's keep going. Victoria and Melbourne. And hey, if you're in London right now going back into lockdown, you do have my absolute sincere love. No one can say, I know what you're going through because you're going through your own experience, but everyone here in Melbourne can definitely empathise with you, and we're really sending you a whole lot of love and all of the energy that we've got left over your way. I hope you stay safe over there. And as always, please take kind of yourself, and be care to yourself, and be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. Thanks, team. Bye.